A new challenge tonight to the agriculture industry over the use of foreign farm workers. The United Farm Workers and Farm Workers Justice are suing the Labor Department for information about employers who use the H-2A visa. Now, at issue is whether large farming operations are importing cheap foreign labor at the expense of legal workers in this country. Bill Tucker reports.
For years, tech companies have warned of worker shortages and lobbied Congress for increases for more foreign workers, invoking images of a collapsed technology industry. Farmers watched and learned, and they now are warning of worker shortages. But there are some differences between foreign farm workers and foreign computer workers. For example, there is no limit on the number of farm workers that farmers can bring in, and there are more stringent rules governing pay and working conditions that the farmers must follow. Farm worker advocates believe the farmers are crying shortage to get the government to relax the rules and lower wage requirements. They don't believe there's any worker shortage.
We're the largest farm worker union in the United States, and they've made no effort to talk to us. We think it would be a no-brainer if you're looking for domestic workers. Well, tell us and we'll get the word out.
To help workers get those jobs, Farm Worker Justice and the United Farm Workers asked the Department of Labor to release the names of employers who use the H-2A visa program, the visa for agricultural and seasonal workers. Under the rules, those employers must document that they looked for U.S. and legal domestic workers before they brought in guest workers. The Labor Department has refused to release the information. The farm worker advocates have sued to get it released because they believe employers are skirting the rules.
There are hundreds of thousands of U.S. citizens and legal immigrants who do farm work in the United States. They deserve an opportunity to apply for jobs at agricultural employers that are applying to hire guest workers based on a claim that they can't find enough U.S. workers in these jobs.
The Department of Labor declined to comment on the lawsuit as a matter of policy. On the subject of rule changes, a department spokesman said that rule changes to the H-2A visa program are being considered, but that there is no time frame for the changes.
Now, President Bush called for changes back in August. Farm worker advocates believe those changes will be to lower wage requirements and lessen the restrictions on working conditions, which, Kitty, raises the question that if there is a labor shortage, shouldn't wages be rising instead of the effort to push them lower?
Well, economic logic would point to that. Now, is there data to support that there's a labor shortage?
No, there's not. There's been a lot of farmers who say the onions, the potatoes, the whatever will rot in the fields if we don't get farm workers to do it. There's a lot of evidence, however, to say there's not one. Philip Martin, the ag economist at UC Davis, has done look at wages in the industry and said farm wages are not rising as fast as other wages in this economy. The fact that the Department of Labor wants to keep from releasing this information, for some, it's just a red flag that says, see, there isn't a problem. They can't document that there's a problem. They're skirting the rules. They're getting around it to bring in cheap foreign labor.
Well, it seems critical information for this discussion to be withholding it. Seems
you would think so.
The other thing that I want to really clarify with you, there's no limit on the H-2A for bringing in foreign workers to work in.
If I have a farm and I need workers and I can't get those workers, I'm supposed to document it. But, you know, part of the fear here is that I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing, which is documenting it, and then I'm bringing in workers from outside and paying them a lower wage. It's just the importation of cheap foreign labor at the expense of legal workers and citizens who work in that industry.
Well, there's more economic incentive to bring in cheap workers than to actually spend a lot of time looking around for higher paid.
Absolutely.
So the whole economic equation is skewed towards bringing in more foreign workers.
Exactly.
Unbelievable. Bill Tucker, thank you very much. Thanks. In tonight's poll, do you believe the government and corporate America should always look